Alright, guys. So the Queen of Wands, she is a leader, a doer. She oversees all parts of situations and ensures that they are all working together. She's charming, she's charismatic, she's energetic, both challenging and encouraging. She is set on getting things done and achieving goals. Now, when the Queen of Wands, when she shows up in a upright general reading, she's really telling you, put yourself out there, act with confidence, and use your own skills of leadership and grace when dealing with other people. When she shows up in reverse, she's really saying, she's representing that loss of confidence, that self doubt, and that tendency to seek validation from others. She really indicates a struggle with self esteem, introversion, and the need to rediscover one's personal strengths. Now, in a love reading, in her upright position, she's all about wanting to be aware of everything that's going on, but also wanting to direct things. So she's really saying, you have your hands full, and this can be a joyful experience, but don't forget that this is a team effort. When she shows up in reverse in a love reading, the Queen of Wands is really saying, hey, there's a need to focus on self love and confidence. And she's really suggesting, that there's insecurity, jealousy, or just a difficulty expressing emotions within the relationship. That this is potentially leading to a lack of trust. And she really signifies a period of introversion where you might be reevaluating your needs and your boundaries or struggling with self doubt. Now, when the Queen of Wands shows up in a career reading, she's indicating, that motherly, taking charge of situations in your career. She represents a persuasive and emotional approach. So she really introduces that good behavior and holding high standards and urging others to do their best. You or someone around you is someone that everyone looks up to and comes to for advice. Now, in her reverse position in career, she really indicates a lack of confidence, a struggle with self esteem, or feeling disconnected, especially from one's passions and enthusiasm for work. And she really generally just suggests a need to reestablish self respect, rediscover personal strengths, and assert boundaries in the workplace. So, this card can also point to a tendency to seek validation externally rather than trusting one's own instincts. Now, if you happen to get the Queen of Wands and she is in the upright position in a yes no question scenario, the answer for her is she's really a yes card. Her advice in that situation is follow your heart. So I hope this helped you understand the Queen of Hearts a little bit, or the Queen of Wands. And I'm going to leave it here, guys. I will see you in the next video.